Hi everybody, welcome back to another session with the Canning Nana. Today I'm going to do something different. I had planned to do green beans and red potatoes. When I opened the red potato bag that I just bought last week, there's a lot of growth on it and some pieces were even bad. So I'm going to instead plant those in my garden. Probably not today, but they weren't good enough. The quality wasn't good enough for canning. So I'm going to use them for planting instead. And yes, you can do that. I've done it for many years, and it comes out really good. You get the sometimes small potatoes. These were like maybe golf ball size red potatoes, so they were pretty small. And I was just going to can them in some pint jars. But instead, things changed a little bit. I had a little bit more carrots. I didn't want to just do the green beans that I had because I didn't have a whole canner's worth of green beans to can. So I needed something with similar times. And but then I figured, okay, well, let's do this just a little bit different. So I've done green beans. I've showed you guys how to can green beans, and I've showed you guys how to can carrots. So today we're going to be doing a twist on it. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to be adding some onion soup mix to both of these jars, the carrots and the green beans. But for the carrots, I have boiled some, this was 2 yellow onions, and I just boiled them until they were translucent. And I'm going to add these to the carrots. So what I'm going to do first is add a teaspoon of, this is the onion powder, Lipton's onion powder. I'm just going to add like a hefty teaspoon of that to the jars. Let's see how much I get. I do have more. If you were doing a quart jar, I would probably do a tablespoon. This is just a little bit different twist on this. You can onions with your green beans. We'll just put the rest of them in there. A little bit more to the carrots. Okay. You can can onions with your green beans. I've done onions, mushrooms with my green beans. I've also done onions with my carrots. So we're going to do it a little bit different. And I'm going to put some onions now in my carrots. Thought I had everything out, but I do not. Get a fork. Okay, so I'm going to move these aside because these just need water now. So I only have 3 jars of carrots. I have some more carrots in there, but I need to get into my garden and I need to get to sewing masks. So we're just going to do this pretty quickly. And maybe I will need some more, actually. Missing this. Okay. And yes, I'm using my hands. My hands are clean. Just going to push those down in there. A little bit more in here. Today's a busy day. Today is Monday. My husband is making a brisket outside. He's smoking a brisket all day. I will show you guys some of that. And my garden as well. So maybe I'll put some onions in with my green beans as well, because I still have a bunch. There you go. I still have a bunch of onions left. So let's see. Well, let me add some water to those first. Okay, so push these down a little bit. These are going to be really good. The onions do not caramelize when you're cooking, when you're pressure canning them. You just give it a good flavoring. That's not the jar that I want to put them in. Let's see. Put some in here. Okay, now I'm going to move the pot. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Okay. like this. Bring you guys over here so you can see what I'm doing. So this is the pot that I boiled the onions in. So what I'm going to be doing now is adding the onion water to my jars. So here are my jars. Let's see if you can see that. Yes, you can. Okay. Bring some of my green beans over here. All right, let's see what you guys can see. Okay. Make sure that you can see this. Okay, I'm going to be adding some water. This is my ladle. Make sure it goes all the way through to the bottom of the jar. This water already is going to have flavor, onion flavor to it, so these will be really good. You have to be really careful. You have to debubble that. Get the water all the way to the bottom. Oh. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So you have to leave a little bit of space in there for the water to actually get through. You guys see that? Yeah. Okay. And you just want to leave an inch of headspace, just like all the rest of the times. Oops, that's go a little bit. Let's see. There we go. It's going down. It just gotta debubble that. The jar's only halfway through, filled, and debubble. Okay. Okay. We have our debubbler. Okay. So I'm just going to push this down. Make sure that everything gets in there and down. Let the water go all the way down to the bottom on this. The onions have prevented the water from going all the way down to the bottom of the jar. Actually, there is enough water in here, but there is not in this one or in this one. See that? All right. So you can push the onions down. And you can layer the carrots and onions if you want, which is probably what I should have done. I'm just in a hurry to do this. There we go. That smells so good. Okay, I'm finished filling this. You know, maybe I will put a few onions in my green beans. I think I will. So I'm going to can these at 40 minutes. Pressure can them at 10 pounds pressure for my altitude. Let's get some water into my green beans. And then I will see how many onions I can add once I debubble those. Okay. Hopefully all of this good onion water lasts for all my jars and I won't have to reheat anymore. I'm really hoping that's the case, because I didn't really heat that much water when I found that I didn't have that many green beans to do. Okay. Let's put you guys down just a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. Okay. This smells really good. It smells like onions right now. It smells really good. So, and like I said, I have put mushrooms in with the green beans before. My video, Green Beans with a Twist, shows the mushrooms. Let's see, how many more do I have? may not have any more room for onions. We'll see, maybe a couple. I may be running out of water though. I'll have enough for this one, but I don't think I'll have enough for the last jar. Yeah, it's gonna cut it really close. Especially after I debubble, so I'm gonna have to warm up just a little bit of water. Some in there. I want to get some in that last jar. It's the only one that's gonna be without some onion water. So what I'm gonna do, oops. Okay, so I'm gonna be heating up a little bit more water. Okay, bottle water. I'm only gonna be doing a little bit. This one's not gonna have any onion in it. Okay. So I will have that on high so that it heats up really quickly. I'm gonna take my debubbler. So that one is the last one. Okay, so I'm glad that my carrots have all of this nice onion juice in there. That one actually has a little bit too much, so I can maybe pour that off a little bit. Just debubbling some of the other carrots. One of them actually needs a little bit more water. So I'm going to, okay, these are hot. Oh, shoot. Okay. But they're not too hot. So, and then I'll just add some more. So there you go. Onions and carrots and the onion soup mix, green beans and onion soup mix, and it's going to get all mixed up in there. I still have to debubble these. So I am going to do the canner. I've got my pressure canner heating, and I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to can them at 40 pounds pressure because that's how long the onions have to cook, be canned. And then I will take you guys back when I'm taking them out of the jars and show you how they came out. Okay, so this is what they all look like right now. Going to be adding some more water to the one canner, debubbling my green beans. Look at that. These are going to look really good. So what do I do with these? You can use them as a side dish. You can use them as ingredients for anything. These will be really good in meatloaf. I put vegetables in my meatloaf. So these I might be using for meatloaf. And then the green beans will probably just be a side dish. These may also be used when I make soup that calls for onions and carrots, or a stew. Although I did kind of cut the onions or the carrots smaller than I normally would. I have a lot of carrots right now, kind of overstocked on carrots right now. So I still have a pound of carrots that I haven't done in there in the refrigerator. And I really don't need any more, but if I do need another filler, if I can something else, and I need to fill the canner, because I don't want to run an empty canner, because I've only got the one right now. Looking to order another one exactly like this one, or maybe an All-American, I'm not sure. The All-Americans are great, but they're really heavy, and I have back issues, and I can't always even pick up this pressure canner by myself. And this one is a 20 quart, I believe, 22 quarts. It holds 16 pints. It's amazing. I've had this one for about 15 years, and I love it. It's a weighted pressure canner. I love it. So I'm probably either going to get one of those or an All-American, but I'm really leaning more toward this one. Just easier for me. I do have another canner that's loaned out right now, and it's a Tefal, and it's a gauge canner, and I do like it, but it doesn't hold as many jars as I'd like. So it's on loan to one of my oldest friends. and she's going to be using it for making sauce and things. She's a pretty new canner. She's been canning for a couple years. I taught her to can a few years ago. And she mostly water bath cans, but she's going to be canning sauce. So that will come in handy for her. Okay, so my water is boiling. So I'm just going to add this to my green beans here. I am going to wipe the rims after I debubble all of these jars and get them in the canner. So next is the garden, guys. It's been kind of hot here. You may see me pressure canning outside soon. My husband's got the 2-burner camping stove all set up for me, and I think I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. A little bit more into this one. I think we're good. Okay. There we go. Okay. So if I can get a couple, maybe I can get a couple onions and squeeze them into the green beans. I'm not sure, but after this is all done, I will take you guys back and show you what I did. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Please hit that bell so that you know when I upload new videos. Lots of new videos coming. Next is my garden tour, probably. Maybe canning some meat soon, too. So I will see you guys soon. Any questions? Any suggestions on what you guys want to see me can up, dehydrate, cook? Please leave a comment below, and I answer all of my comments. Each and every one of you mean everything to me. You guys are my viewers, and this is why I do this. So whatever you guys want to see, I would love to do for you. So let me know. Thanks for watching, and have a great Monday. Bye, everybody.